Hi everyone, welcome back to In Nature Tarot. If you are new here, my name is Karina, and if you are returning, welcome back. Today we are just going to be doing a simple what is coming your way this week, this next 7 to 10 days from whenever you are watching this video. And just know that this is a general reading, and so take whatever resonates and leave the rest. Know that you do have free will. And I do also offer personal readings if that is something that interests you. Link is going to be down below in the description. And without further ado, we're going to start with group 1, group 2, and group 3. Feel free to pause the video or fast forward to your timestamps of your pile down below. All right, group 1, if you chose this pile with this stone, this is your reading for the week ahead. And I did pre-shuffle some cards already, but we are also going to additionally be pulling some cards at random on camera, just so it doesn't take forever, and it's nice to see shuffling live. Anyway, we are going to get started with these tarot cards. We'll save these guys for a little bit, but this is kind of your overall energy of the week ahead. So let's see. The Devil, Knight of Pentacles, and 10 of Swords. So I definitely see that you've been stressed out and just dealing with a lot of things, and it seems like things are not, I guess, going as fast as you'd like, or things are not producing the results as fast as you'd like. But the Knight of Pentacles is here, like it's a slow and steady card. You know, it's not going to happen overnight. Things aren't just going to fall into your lap. You know, maybe it's the timing in your mind is different than the timing that, say, is perfect for whatever you're trying to manifest and produce. And it's also with the Devil here. I know the Devil can be kind of intimidating, but I get this as like you're just being hard on yourself and stressing yourself out and trying to figure out why things are not falling into place and why they're not falling into place fast enough. And this is saying here, like, everything has divine timing and everything is going to be falling into place as it needs to go. So if it is something that you have been working on, creating or producing or whatnot, it's saying, you know, yeah, sure, maybe it's taken a year, but it's not yet time. There's still something that needs to be worked on, something, or not even something that you need to change or work on, but just like continuing what you're doing, continuing what you're working on. And it's almost like you're causing yourself too much stress and anxiety, trying to figure out things and trying to be perfect and trying to have everything mapped out when you kind of have to let go of the control a bit. And this is something I struggle with too, is just letting things fall into place. And that's really been one of my goals for this year, is just letting it flow and trusting divine timing, trusting the universe or whatever you believe in, that it is all happening exactly how it's supposed to. And you are on the right path. And you kind of just need to let go of that negativity and try to think, okay, well, I'm grateful for where I have gotten so far and what I've learned so far, what I do have. I don't have everything that I desire, but I know it is coming, and I'm willing to keep on doing the work to get to that point. So let's clarify the Devil card, see if anything else comes out. Whoa, Eruption. Let's see, one more for the Devil card. So it could be that you are also just distracting yourself with things that maybe feel good temporarily, but aren't really getting you to your goals, and then they're kind of distracting you a little bit. And it's all about really weighing the pros and cons of what you're doing, who you're spending your time with, how do they make you feel afterwards. Does it feel like you're being set back every time you're with them? Do you feel exhausted? do they do things and you feel like you have to compete with them or keep up with them? It's almost like just knowing this and really working towards your stability and what you want to create, what you want to manifest, and not being going down this zigzagging path of temporary fixations, I guess, if you will. But it's like you have the eruption card here. I'm covering it up just because it is on YouTube and there are people, doing it, which is all completely natural, and I don't think it's something that should be censored to a point. Anyway, but basically you're being distracted, and it's just telling you, make sure that you are staying on track and focused with what you actually want. It's so easy to get detoured and distracted. So let's see what else the Knight of Pentacles has to say. Yeah, slow and steady. There's definitely ultimate fulfillment coming. Fast. But it's just, it's interesting. You have a very slow card and then a very fast card. But it's like, it's almost like saying that you're very close. You're very close to what you've been working towards and working on. Yeah, you're very close. This is the King of Swords. You're very close to having all your ideas manifest and feeling completely fulfilled and satisfied and like happy, and like not even just in a material world, but in a way that you've been like working on yourself. I just saw 555. You've been really working on yourself and finding that part of yourself, that niche part of yourself that like has great ideas, and you feel good about yourself, not just for what you have, but just as you are as a human, or as I like to call a soul living in this weird shell that you were like put in, because it's awkward. Like our souls are squished into this like shell of a human body, and it's awkward, and we're just trying to figure it all out, really. Yeah, you feel like someone's like being sneaky, or maybe someone is being sneaky. Maybe it's this devil energy again, like someone's just really doesn't have the best interest at heart, and it's someone that you know from your past, maybe someone that doesn't quite believe in you, and maybe it's making you doubt things about what you don't have, and they're like, well, it's almost like they're insecure about what they're trying to create, or not even trying to create anything, and so they just take it out on you, like not believing in you, be like, why are you trying? That's really impossible. Like, you're never going to be, like, say, an actor or whatever. Like, you're never going to be a millionaire. I don't know why you're trying to, like, do all these things. And it's almost like you need to stop listening to that and, like, listen to, like, what you actually want. What are your desires? There's nothing wrong with desiring nice things and material things. I think that's also a part of our soul's purpose here on earth, is to indulge in earthly pleasures to a point. Like anything else, it's a fine balance. But having money and having a nice car and having a nice house doesn't make you bad or wrong or evil. Just like any person in the world. Yeah, there's some people that do have money and aren't good people, but there are people that have money and are good people. So it's just, it doesn't matter. Like, you can be poor and be a good person or a bad person. It really doesn't matter. So it's just like knowing your worth, knowing what you do desire, and just going after it, because you're living your life. They're not living it for you. And they're probably jealous in some way that you are, becoming this powerful person, this person that they want to be, but they don't know how to do it. So they just want to knock you off your high horse. Because it's easier. It's easier to just knock you off your high horse. So this is just saying, have that belief in yourself. Don't get distracted. Know it's coming. Divine timing, all that good stuff. And the thing about divine timing that I've come to realize is what seems like a long time for us as humans is not really a long time for, say, the universe. So like time is not really real. It's kind of a made up thing. So if you try to think of it like that, just know it is coming. It will happen. Yeah, it's all on its way. Things are happening. Things are growing, transforming, manifesting. So let's see. Now that you know a couple things coming this week, and just, I don't know, just be nice to yourself, I suppose. Let's see what's coming. There's like one here too. Give your relationship a chance. Children, let go of control issues. Okay. And romantic feelings. So, yeah. So I wonder if you are, let's see, relationship. Three of Wands. I feel like this is someone newer. You maybe just met them. You're just getting to know them. You're kind of just, figuring them out. Maybe you have like some past hurt that you're trying to figure out. But it is a new cycle almost. So it's, I guess say giving your relationship a chance, because there is happiness there. There is that fulfillment and joy. You just need to let go of these past hurts, these control issues. Children can mean literal children, or it can mean just a childlike fun and energy and playfulness about a relationship, which is always nice. Romantic feelings, they're real. They're real and they're worth exploring. So maybe if you're not with this person, maybe offer them a gesture, offer them, hey, let's hang out. Hey, let's Skype. Hey, let's do this. Hey, let's do that. And we'll, just see how it goes. Main male. Now, take that however it resonates. I know sometimes, all sexes watch this tarot videos, so just, flip it how you see fit. But I see this person as someone that you work with, know through work, have worked with. Something about a man and occupation. Maybe he's going to be offering you a position, and then you're like, oh, actually, or she, flip it however you want. Because with the Ace of Pentacles here, that's an offer. So maybe you're going to be starting a new job and you bump into this person at work or at the job interview or something. But, and house. And child again. So maybe they have a child, maybe you have a child, but they're very mature and responsible. They've got their stuff together. They've got like a house, they've got money, they've got a career. Maybe they do have a child. Look at this little girl. She's adorable. So yeah, I'd say if you're feeling something there, I say jump in. Give it a try. Obviously, jump in, but take your time. That's what I'm trying to say. And if you are in a relationship, again, just take it how it resonates. But it seems like good things in the romantic field. So let's now jump into the oracle cards. There we go. Child of the cosmos. The intelligence of the universe lies within you. So this is all, to me, about letting go, just letting things flow in and out. If something leaves, let it go. If something comes in, welcome it. Thank everything that comes and goes. Basically, just let the flow happen. And I think you'll be surprised how things start to fall into place. And leadership. So leadership, I definitely see, maybe you're going to be offered a leadership role. And it's like a little intimidating, or maybe you're meeting this person that's like way above and beyond that you thought you could handle, but it seems like very balanced. It's a very balanced relationship. It's not, that they're any smarter, more wise, or richer. I mean, they may be, but it doesn't seem to be a factor to them. Expect powerful change. Yes, I definitely feel that there's some things happening, especially in your love life and the world here. There's definitely a new change, a new cycle is coming. And I think that's kind of happening all over. There's definitely this energy globally, if you're watching this when filming, a global energy of shift and change, and people transforming themselves and finding themselves and wanting more out of things. And pride. I love myself and see myself in everyone. Yeah, like I said at the beginning, like having that confidence, like don't believe what other people, their projections are onto you. Try to just believe what you want and who you are and where you are and what you want. I think I just repeated myself. And write a gratitude list. Yeah, I think being grateful for what you do have opens the doorways, and the universe is like, oh, well, I'm glad that you appreciate all my hard work. Here, I'll send you more since you're so grateful. It's that kind of energy. But yeah, that's all I have for you, Group 1. I hope that you found this insightful for your week ahead. I think things are going to start falling into place sooner than you would think. Maybe the next new moon. Who knows? Until next time, take care of yourself. Bye. Okay, Group 2, if you chose this stone, it kind of looks like a liver. This is your reading for the week ahead. I have some pre-shuffled cards here, and we're going to also be pulling some cards just, I guess, fresh out of the deck to get some more clarity on the week ahead. We're going to save those to the side. Let's see what's coming your way this week. 9 of Wands, the Tower, and Ace of Wands. Wow. So it's like a perfect timeline. You're working on something. You're like, yeah, I'm going. This is great. I have everything I need. Everything is happening. Everything's good. And then it just falls apart. You get fired. You lose your job. Your car breaks down. Like everything, that just shit hits the fan and everything falls apart. Unexpectedly, just something abrupt happening, like just out of the blue. And the Tower also doesn't have to be super negative. It could be that someone just bumps into you, like a person that you're like, whoa, who are you? Like, and like kind of just flips your whole world upside down. It's like, let's go travel. And you're like, okay, sure, I'll go travel with you. And then with the Ace of Wands, it's like a fresh new start. Aces are all about fresh new starts, new beginnings, new dreams, new passions, new desires. So I wonder if it is romantic. We will see. If you're single or in a relationship, take it how it resonates, flip it however you want, flip it for the sexes, etc. Try to read it as neutral as possible. But yeah, I see like some big, powerful shifts coming this week. It may seem scary, but just know that it is happening for you, not to you. I know that change can be a little daunting and a little scary, but ultimately it's always for the best. But it definitely feels like you are going to be feeling like you have to keep your head above water during this transition. And it's just to stay calm, just know it'll work out. It's very interesting. The 5 of Wands, and then one more. The 6 of Cups. Interesting. Let's see what else. What about the Tower here? What about the Tower? Okay, wow. A transformation card, and then a star card. Wow. Lots of, look at him praising the star, and look at him praising the sun, or moon, sorry. And one more, the Ace of Wands. I think it is a romantic. You got another ace, and you have lust. Yeah, so if you are single, you are going to find yourself bumping into this person. And it could be even someone from your past, someone that you were dealing with the Nine of Wands. Things were going, you were working hard. Maybe you've been working on yourself and your career, and something just falls apart. Everything falls apart. So these two cards are basically the same. Transformation, endings, and extreme beginnings. And then you have the Star card and the Initiator in this deck. And these are both with their hands up, praising the sun and the moon, like a powerful, spiritual, divine connection, a divine, like you're just gonna be like, how the heck did I meet you? Or where did you come from? This doesn't make any sense. And then there's going to be this new start, Ace of Cups, and we have Lust in this deck as well. Like there's going to be a brand new, wow, thing start. Now, if you are in a relationship, just know that this is, maybe this is like a big fight, a big argument, and like things go sour, but then it actually turns out benefiting the relationship and reignites. That's what I mean. Just kind of take it however it resonates, because I usually air my readings to the side or towards single people, if you will. But since this seems like a romantic reading, let's see. Who is this person? Who is this person from my group twos? Group twos. Who is this person in question? Someone you know? Someone you don't know? Who? Oh, shy cards. I think it's going to be someone shy. Okay. All right. Interesting. Wow. They themselves have gone through hell and back, I guess, if you will. Maybe they've been dealing with a lot. They also have had a death and rebirth of themselves. Maybe they were kind of just healing themselves, working on themselves, finding themselves, not expecting you either. With the Four of Cups here, not expecting you to pop into their life. So it is definitely like a divine counterpart connection, like out of the blue, just like, yeah, it doesn't make any sense. There's no rhyme or reason. Like, it can't be explained. It's the most bizarre way that you guys will be bumping into each other. All right, so who is this person? What is their personality like? Okay. Well, they're a thinker. They have really great ideas. Maybe they're about to like give you an idea, work on a project together or something. What are they like? They're very like stubborn and shy. So maybe you'll have to be making the first moves. And the first moves, I mean like just smiling or saying hi, or it doesn't have to be a grand gesture of like asking them out. It can just be, wow, these cards are very shy. They were not like that earlier. Okay, so it is not going to happen as fast as you would want. So I think you guys are going to meet, but things are going to be slow. It's not going to be right away that you guys are like in each other's arms. I think because you both are very cautious, especially this person. They're very cautious. They're not going to just jump into something without thinking about it, without getting to know you. They want to make sure, yeah, that they're smart in all their choices. So I think you guys are going to meet. Like I said, there's going to be a tower moment. I don't think this is all going to happen in a week. It's a little crazy, and it might, but I doubt it's like a progression. This is how it's going to go. This is just advance notice. Anything else? Anything else you want me to tell them about this person? Like, kind of don't want me to know. Oh my gosh, there's this push and pull of speed, of energy. Maybe they live far from you, and maybe there's this long distance issue. But there's like this, like, at first, it's hard, like they're a little cold, a little standoff, they're a little cautious, I suppose is the best word. And they don't really want to make moves fast. And then once they get to know you a little bit, it's like they're full speed ahead in it and ready. And I feel that lust card like plays like that feeling. Like, look at these two people riding horses. Like, that's the feeling coming. All right, so when? All right, I think when you both are just not expecting it. Both not expecting it, that's for sure. Like, you both are like, I don't really think I want something. I think I just need some time to figure out, like, what the heck I'm doing. Like, everything seems to be a little chaotic. And then all of a sudden this person just pops into your life, like, you're not expecting it at all. All right, let go of control issues, reconciliation. So it could be someone from the past, someone that you've been thinking about, someone that contacted you out of the blue, like someone from childhood or high school or something. I don't know. But I feel like you both have hurt and issues. Passion, again. Yeah, you guys are going to just be feeling great together. I was not expecting a love reading to come out. All right. And you guys are both going to maybe trigger each other as well. Because the healing family issues, you kind of trigger each other enough to, like, heal those wounds so you don't bring them to this next relationship. It is safe for you to love, and this could be the one. And yeah, take that how it resonates. Let's see. What else? Oh, it flipped. Where'd it go? Occupation. Woo. In the family room. It's like Clue. I see you guys, like, having a really great relationship with. And this false person? Sudden wealth, but it's upside down. I feel like there's going to be someone that you let go of that's a false person. And I think that's the someone that's at the start. I feel like you just are in a bad like situation. And yeah, and then you finally get out of it. You find someone actually good, someone not deceptive, create a family. Maybe they have wealth and you don't, and then you stumble upon each other. You got yourself a sugar daddy. A privileged lady. And become a privileged lady. Distant horizons. I definitely see long distance and toils and labor. Yeah, it's not going to be easy at first. It's definitely going to be a lot of tests, a lot of triggers with this person, but they're not a deceptive person like what you've dealt with in the past. They feel like a really honest person and someone that you can open up to. But again, take your time. There's no rush. No rush. A new earth, it's happening. Keep holding the vision. Yeah, keep holding that vision of the person that you want to manifest into your life. Or this, I mean, this seems like all about a person. So, yeah, like just keep that vision of what you want to have as a partner. And environment. Yeah, I think you guys are going to meet in an interesting way. And when I pulled this card, I didn't see what it said, but my heart felt that like butterfly feeling. So I wonder if you guys are going to meet in some kind of environment, some kind of like place that just is like really surprising. Like maybe you're going for a walk and you just bump into this person, or like, I don't know. Confidence is key to success. Yeah, so making sure before all of this, just love yourself, know yourself. Yeah. Courage again. I find inner strength to face fear with confidence. So I see this maybe as this false person feels like someone that you have dealt with. And it's asking you to have that courage, have that faith, to trust your instincts, to trust the lessons that you've learned, that you do know better. You are wiser. I don't know if you can see that guy. Oh, there he is. That you do know better and you are wiser and you're not going to fall for the same stuff. And last but not least, your self-care for the week ahead is deep breathing. So just relax, let it happen. It might be a little chaotic. It feels a little chaotic, but it's not going to... I guess what I'm trying to say is the universe is never going to hand you too much or more than you can handle. It's always going to be the right amount, but I definitely see this person coming into your life and kind of shaking everything up. And it's going to go slow and then it's going to go fast. So if that's not confusing, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. I hope this gave you a little bit more clarity. Feel free to like the video, subscribe, comment if you feel called. Until next time, take care of yourself. Bye. All right, group 3, if you chose this stone, this is your reading for the week ahead. And so group 1 and 2 have been completely different. So I'm really interested to see what your group says. And these are all pre-pulled Oracle and Tarot, and we're going to also pull on camera. So let's get started. Judgment, the Hermit, and the Queen of Pentacles. All right, so your week is interesting. It's definitely, you are feeling more introspective, going within, kind of sitting with yourself, maybe just feeling tired, and so you're withdrawing. But you're also just feeling good. You're kind of feeling good about yourself, but it's almost like you're satisfied with where you are in life. Like the Hermit, he feels like an old wise man that's alone and taking time alone, but he's not lonely. He just is going to find his inner peace. And I see that with the Queen of Pentacles here, because I like the eel that's wrapped around her, and she's just like very relaxed and comfortable. And it's almost like you've figured out that you have everything that you need, and there's nothing more that you want. And then there's the Judgment card here, so there's almost like something being won in your favor. There's almost like this calling coming to you. You're feeling like things are feeling balanced almost. All of these cards, like, none of them have their eyes open. It's like you're kind of finally realizing things, and things are coming into place, and they're falling into place without you having to need to see how they're falling into place. You just know and you trust, and it's all just happening and falling into place, and you're almost becoming more in touch with that side of just, yeah, letting things go and trusting it will all work out and be fine, because because time and time again you have seen it all work out and be fine. It's really interesting that no one has eyes, or like her eyes are closed, and all the animals have eyes. It's almost like you just have that wisdom that I guess as a blind person, their senses are heightened. It's like your senses are heightened, and you're like, I got everything, I'm good. And that attracts more. Funny how that works. But let's see. Let's clarify Judgment. Let's see what else I get from. All right. The Initiator. Whoa. The Seeker. Oh, interesting. So, with Judgment here, I think you're finally figuring it out. You're finally figuring it out. It's almost like you're just leveling up here. Wow, lots of cards. I don't know if you can see them all. Yeah, you're leveling up and you're kind of starting to make rational, good choices and new starts and new beginnings. And you're kind of just, everything is falling into place really fast because you've finally figured it out and you're like, yeah, that's how it's going to be. That's how it's going to work. Yeah. Whoa. Okay. The cards all went crazy. Yeah, we have Obsession and we have the Chariot reversed. You're kind of just letting things happen. Things are happening fast in some ways and slow in other ways. And you're just kind of like letting it go. Like, I like that she's like invisible, see-through. You're kind of just like letting things fall into place this week in like a very wise, spiritual guru type of way. You're just, I don't know, like things are just happening now. Yeah, things are just happening. And you're starting to be carefree and to give without wanting anything. Like you're just giving to give. And in return, like there's some really beautiful things that are going to be heading your way. I don't know what they are. But I see, yeah, a transformation you're going through for sure. You're finding a good balance of being a human on this earth and being spiritual and manifesting and creating and doing all these things, but you're not asking for a lot. You're just letting things be and do. And you're kind of like almost like not being a full human anymore. Does that make sense? Yeah, things are feeling great. You're taking like a brand new journey. Things are like falling into place. So I don't really have anything else to tell you right now. I'm sorry, I wish I did. Let's see what your romantic cards say. You seem like you don't need anything right now, which is in turn creating things. So you have honeymoon, chemistry, passion, and separation. So I guess take it how it resonates if you're single or in a relationship. I usually read more towards single people. I definitely see that there's something happening in your love life, but I think you guys are apart. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. So I think you're going to be having this meeting and having all this passion and chemistry. Maybe you are long distance, at this time. And you're trying to figure out a way to balance all that. Figuring out how to be your own person and not depend on them so much. And vice versa as well. Pay attention to the red flags. There's like two energies here. I think there's a lot of people with their eye on you. And I think there's a lot of, I think because you're just kind of going with the flow, you're attracting all these people. I see like 3 people. Free yourself. I see like, yeah, you're finding this love of yourself inside yourself, and like it's attracting all these people, some deceptive, some good. Message of concern. Yeah, I feel like there's gonna be some kind of deceit or jealousy here. Someone that you wouldn't think that would like be that low. or say these things. And it's a woman, a main woman. She looks like a Becky. Sorry if you're Becky. But she just looks, yeah. There's definitely like this false person. But I think you'll be able to tell them apart. I definitely think you'll be able to tell them apart. Children, again. Children can symbolize literal children or new starts, new beginnings, or like that childlike thing. I definitely see that there's like this false lady over here just being deceptive, and then there's this like rich man over here. We have a third person. Oh, we got another wealthy man. So we got a mature wealthy man, and then we have a regular wealthy man, and vice versa if, you know, take what resonates. Of course. Okay, so, and it could even be that this this person is jealous and tries to disrupt. Wow, I think things are just, things are going to just start falling into your lap because you're just going with the flow and you're attracting all these people, like two wealthy people, two well-off, darn good looking people. And not that that's about money at all, but it's like, yeah, you're just feeling great. And maybe you're coming into fortune as well with the Queen of Pentacles here. Things are just falling into your lap. It's like a strand of good luck, and be grateful. Thank it. All paths lead home. Inner authority, intuition, turn your gaze within. I think with anything and with all the eyes closed, you're really heightening your intuition and listening to yourself and figuring out like, oh, that person, I don't want to deal with her. She seems like not a good person. So why would I involve her? Why would I listen to her? Why would I feel like you're going to get like a weird text message or DM or something like that. And it's going to be this false person here trying to like stir the pot, and just block them. Just know that they're trying to rile you up. I'm just like, yeah, whatever. Adventure. So I think with the separation and the honeymoon, like there's going to be these people coming into your life, and maybe you're going to just be dating around and hanging out with people. But I definitely see like your life is about to get pretty exciting because you have found this thing inside yourself. Emotions are running high. What do you need to release? Yeah, what can you let go of? What are you still holding on to that will get you to this kind of enlightenment, if you will? And then once you do, like everything's just gonna fall right into place. It's pretty crazy. Abundance again. Maybe you're just gonna fall into abundance. And abundance is not just money, even though there is great fortune here as well. I'm a limitless being, and I can manifest whatever I desire in this physical realm. So I think you're really starting to manifest exactly what you want, who you want. And when you do start manifesting things, people get jealous, and I think that's what's going to happen. But you're going to be able to tell them apart easily and quickly, and it's going to be like, oh yeah, I don't want that person in my life. But yeah, wow, this is crazy. Great news. Please let me know if any of this starts to manifest, because you seem like a master manifester. And last but not least, for your self-care this week, we've got music. I see like, yeah, just living this carefree life and like being ultimately happy with yourself and just letting it all this attract. And you don't have to do anything really. Maybe release a couple things because there's always something to be working on. But for the most part, yeah, just listen to some music and jam out and have a good time. So that's all I have for you, Group 3. Give the video a like, comment, subscribe if you feel called. Until next time, take care of yourself. Bye.